In this video, I'm going to go over the top 3 reasons why people love moving to Deer Ridge here in Brentwood. I personally live in Deer Ridge. My family and I absolutely love it. So let's get into it. Why do people want to move to Deer Ridge? Now, Deer Ridge is located on the mountainside facing Mount Diablo. And as you come into Brentwood, you'll see what I'm talking about, because coming in from Vasco or Highway 4, you'll notice that Mount Diablo is to the left or right of Brentwood. And as you go towards that mountainside, Deer Ridge is built on those hills. So it's not steep hills, they're wide roads, which a lot of folks enjoy. When you go to the older cities, you notice those roads are very narrow. So you have a big truck, or if you have a boat, it's going to be a little bit of a challenge. But that's not the case here in Deer Ridge. You have big streets, long sweeping driveways, depending on the home you buy, but you get the nice shot of the views. So the number one reason why is the schools. You have Adams Middle School, Heritage High School located right next to each other. And then you also have Cray Elementary right down the street. So as you can see, Deer Ridge is located in its own community on the sides that the schools are. So that makes it really easy when you have kids in different schools, elementary and middle. It's easier to do your drop-offs. You're not going across Balfour, which does split Deer Ridge and Shadow Lakes, and it becomes very congested in the morning because obviously a lot of folks from other parts of Brentwood are taking their kids to school. So when you're here on the Deer Ridge side, it's easy for you to drop off and your kids can walk across the path off the school they go, if it's in Heritage or Adams. And Cray Elementary is located right there also by KinderCare. So there's a lot of educational side on the Deer Ridge side, and you're also close to Highway 4. So that location to the schools, the location to Highway 4, it's the same path as Shadow Lakes, but what makes it easier is you're on the side of the exit or you're on Deer Ridge. Again, one less stoplight. You hook a right, off you go. You can go to the east. You can go wherever you want to go on Highway 4. It's a lot easier for you. Number 2 is the neighborhood. The neighborhood has a lot of fun festivities in the wintertime, mainly around Christmas. The Tunnels of Joy is a huge attraction here in Deer Ridge. In fact, it attracts thousands and thousands of people here a year, coming from all over the place, taking their families and walking through the Tunnels of Joy. Now, Tunnels of Joy, it always goes, the proceeds and the money made on the event, whether it's selling, hot chocolate or whatever the vendors do, that money goes towards the person who's been selected that may need this money because they're facing some type of illness that they need the financial help for. So the community gets together and off they go. Now, it is so much fun and the families really, really, really enjoy it. Not to mention the neighborhoods too, is everyone's very friendly. The neighborhoods are wide and big. So you have that space when you go for a run, you go for a walk. A lot of folks, you'll see them walking their dogs all over the place. It's just a nice neighborhood to live in. Now, number 3 is, of course, we have the prices. So the prices range anywhere from like 900,000, maybe a little cheaper, all the way up to 1.2, 1.3, depending on the size home you buy, the location of the home, and the amenities that home has. Now, the history of Deer Ridge was started in 2002 by KB Homes and Pacific Western. Your average lot size for a lot of these homes are anywhere from 6,000 square feet to a quarter acre, give or take, as well as the homes, 2,000 square feet to about 4,500 all the way up, again, depending on the build you buy. So the value of the homes do maintain, and the inventory is always next to nothing up here in Deer Ridge. When a property does come on the market, it goes fast, unless it's ridiculously priced. That's just a given part of real estate. But that's why folks love living here, because once a property comes on, it goes, and it goes fast. Because you cannot deny the schools, you cannot deny the beautiful views of Brentwood at night. You can see all the city lights. You have the gorgeous sunsets of Mount Diablo at nighttime, especially when you're going for your summertime walks. And then you have the location to all the schools. So I hope this helps. If you do want to see Deer Ridge a little more in depth, feel free to reach out to me. If you're looking to buy a property out here in Brentwood, definitely reach out to me. I have all the resources. Not only am I a real estate broker, but I have the entire ecosystem of lenders and movers and contractors, anywhere from fence repair to concrete to remodeling, you name it, we have it, on top of excellent lenders. So looking forward to hopefully talking to you soon. And if I don't, maybe I'll see you walking around getting some coffee or just going for a jog here in Brentwood.